Hey, it's Sasha and Stephanie from Travel S. Today we're talking about the top 10 safest cities in the world. Yes, travelling comes with risk, however you can minimise that risk by travelling to one of these 10 places.
The bigger the city, the more dangerous it is. Not true for the number one city, which is Tokyo in Japan. Even though the city has a population of over 13 million, it's still one of the safest cities on the planet.
Singapore, number 2. Anyone who's been there, you'll know. In fact, in 2017, they had a 135-day crime-free reign.
Number 3 is Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and we all know what this is famous for, so it may come as a surprise that it's so high on the list. But despite this, or could it be because of it, Amsterdam has been named one of the safest cities in the world.
Stockholm, Sweden. As beautiful as this capital of Sweden is, it's actually one of the safest countries in all of Europe. So how do they keep their 1 million residents in check? Well, they have an extremely effective police force and the crime rate is ultra low.
Coming in at number 5 is Osaka in Japan, and one of the main reasons we think that it may be one of the safest cities is due to its very wealthy population.
Number 6, we're heading back to Europe, to Munich in Germany this time. So although this is another large city, it's actually got the biggest beer festival, and you might think beer equals trouble. However, it's got world-class museums and a lot of ancient architecture, and it's actually ranked as one of the safest cities in the world, not just Europe, to visit.
Number 7, Reykjavik in Iceland. It's a beautiful city and it's obviously popular with the Northern Lights. And even better, travelling around this scenic Icelandic capital is hassle and worry-free thanks to Reykjavik's safety rating. There are literally no bad areas in the city, which makes it a great destination for travellers.
Another beautiful city is Vienna in Austria. So this riverside Austrian capital boasts imperial palaces, art galleries, museums, some modern culture, and it appeals to travellers from every corner of the world. And Vienna is also home of Mozart and Beethoven and all of these beautiful things that people just love to go and visit. And the icing on the cake is that visitors can enjoy all of these charms without violent crimes or muggings. They're very rare to happen within this city.
Number 9, Niagara Falls in Canada, one of our favourites, one of the most internationally recognised places in North America, and it is one of the safest. The locals are super friendly and visitors and violent crime is basically nil.
Last but not least is Abu Dhabi in the UAE. So if you're travelling from Australia, this might be one of your stopover destinations and you're wondering, oh, what's it like? Should we have a stopover or should we just continue to Europe? Well, we can tell you that interestingly, over half of the Middle Eastern city's population is actually made up of expats. So foreigners flock there for business opportunities, but they end up staying because it's extremely safe, it's easygoing, it's ritzy and glitzy, but at the same time it's charming. So it's one of the safest cities in the East as well as in the world. So when you're looking for places to travel, you know we love doing all of that homework. We hope you've enjoyed our top 10 safest cities in the world today from Travel S.